that in order to take on the world's best here at the Nürburgring, we had to partner with Porsche and with Manthey as well. But the performance was very strong, so we'll have to now develop and adapt tires specifically for the GT3R.
뉘르부르크링 24시에는 최상위 클래스에는 타이어 제조사의 약간 진검승부의 장이거든요.
So the vibrations getting more and more. Get a lot of oversteer, entry, mid and exit. Vibration getting worse.
첫 참가에 급히 하려다 보니까 좀 많은 것들이 좀 힘들었던 것 같습니다. 드라이버 입장에서는 당연히 뭔가 타이어에서 진동이 올라오고 하면은 사실 많이 두려움이 생길 텐데, 그러면서 뭔가 주행도 100% 드라이버 분들도 하기 어려웠을 것 같고,
Copy, copy. Lights on, signal lights on. Drive slowly. Only RPM. Copy, box it on the side, box it on the side. Box it on the side.
The drive shaft was broken. It's really frustrating because as a car chief to retire our car is not what I want and not what our team deserves. Yeah, it's not a good memory.
I don't want to make excuse just because NLS2 was our first race. Of course, we also had some bad luck. We had slowly checked the mileage of the parts that failed. So that wasn't the issue. What frustrates me most as engineer is that we couldn't fully control the race.
Grip, front and rear, we have nothing.
피트 안에서는 뭐 미케닉 분들이랑 엔지니어들랑 어떤 롤도 혼재돼 있고, 좀 많은 것들이 첫 참가에 어떤 적은 인원으로 뭔가 하려다 보니까, 급히 하려다 보니까 좀 많은 것들이 좀 힘들었던 것 같습니다.
그래서 이렇게 뭔가 이거 이상하네? 잠깐 확인. 우리 공기압 문제 없잖아.
안 터지니까
바이브레이션 문제 없잖아 지금까지는. 됐지 뭐. 그 라운드 2 때 뭔 일이 벌어진 거야 도대체?
일단 타이어 문제가 좀 많이 있으니까 차근차근 더 만들어면서 해봐야 될 것 같습니다.
드라이브 샤프트가 망가졌으니까 저는 거기에서부터 기인이 됐을 거라고 봐요. 그게 어떤 이유에서 망가졌는지는 지금 그 판켈이라는 회사가 원래 그 드라이브 샤프트가 구동계 유명한 회사예요. 근데 유명하다고 해서 트러블이 안 나냐? 제 일본에서 맨날 트러블 났어. 모터스포츠가 그렇다고. 그래서 지금 원인을 조사하고 있으니까 한번 보시죠. 이게 물건이
외국인들과의 커뮤니케이션도 있지만 한국 사람들끼리 커뮤니케이션도 잘 안 됐던 게 분명하고요. 그 예상하지 못했다는 거죠. 더 업무 일수를 투입을 해야 되는데 이렇게 사람을 구하기 어려울 거라는 걸 미리 알았더라면. 근데 이것도 우리가 성장해가는 과정 중에 하나가 아닐까 보여집니다.
Yeah, NLS2 was disappointing, firstly because we weren't able to finish the race. Of course, there was a technical issue with the car, and also with our crew. As we have many programs going on around the world, we weren't able to have all of our core members at that event. So it was challenging, but I think it was a good learning experience. It just wasn't quite good enough to our normal standard.
Lots of new faces. I think now we are in the comfortable position that we have enough man stuff to fill every position and to make sure everybody knows what's the job, what do you need to do. Stefan and I had a discussion about to share our idea with you, and also Stefan wants to share the run plan for tomorrow, so you know what's the plan for tomorrow morning.
Just one moment. I'm going to just do a quick translation.
Yeah.
Just to make sure we get everything. Yeah.
네, 방금은 그냥 뉴페이스들 많으니까 잘 하고 그 내일 할 일이랑 이런 것들 정확하게 정리해야 하는 시간 가져야 될 것 같아서 가진다고 얘기했습니다.
And that's another point. So if anybody understands or has problems with English, German, or whatever, please ask. So you are always welcome to ask twice or 3 times, not 4 times, but 3 times is still okay. So if you don't understand something, just come to us, ask. Just to make sure that we don't make mistakes because of a language barrier.
So we came into as a brand new group, different nationalities, different backgrounds, but all united with a shared passion for racing. The focus was on becoming one team. And at first there were a few barriers, whether it was language, culture, or simply the different ways we were used to work in the past. But from day one, my priority in this was to bring structure and routine into every process and make sure we operate flawlessly and avoid mistakes.
Okay, then thank you everyone, get some good sleep and see you tomorrow.
아시다시피 갑작스럽게 지난 대회는 참가 결정이 났잖아요. 그래서 너무 어수선한 상태에서 또 서로 모르는 사람들끼리 갑자기 이렇게 합을 맞추려고 하다 보니까 그런 부분에서 좀 실수들이 잔잔하게 좀 나왔던 것 같아요. 열심히 노력하면은 충분히 할 수 있을 거라고 생각합니다. 저번보다는 나은 느낌이겠네요. 그림 레벨이나 이런 거는 비슷한데 조금 미세한 차이, 더 나아지긴 했지만 전에랑 차이가 꽤 큰 부분. 지금은 프론트는 그래도 어느 정도 일을 하는데 대표님은 코멘트가 어땠어요? 뉴타이어일 때?
근데 너무 공격적으로 하면 안 돼요.
아, 네네.
내일 결승인데
네.
드라이버들도 그거 믿고 막 조지기 시작하면 금방 아웃이야.
Tire pressure alarm. Tire pressure alarm.
Park it somewhere safe.
Yes, positive. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. The guys will come out there. They will come with a van and bring a tire.
차 구하러요.
그 현장에?
네. 아 빠져 있어요.
빠져나왔어? 가까이 있나?
그런 것 같아요. 타이어가 완전 찢어지거나 이런 건 아닌데 어떤 이유인지는 확인해봐야 되겠지만 뭐 공기가 조금씩 빠져가지고.
Nein, die war Wechsel. Nee, ach so.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, Alter. Ja, vermutlich liegt das daran, dass dann im Rennbetrieb eventuell.
하시면 됩니다. 뭔가 셋업 체인지하고 타볼 수 있는 그런 기회였는데.
하시오.
땡큐. 헬멧도 쉴드도 화났나봐. 빠져버렸어.
이게 진동 와가지고
이것 때문에 진동이 생기는 것 같아.
망가지니까. 그 다음에 뿔뚝 튀어 나오니까.
근데 막 푸시한 건 아니고.
알아. 아니 제키가 망가졌다는 얘기하는 게 아니야.
네네네.
저희가 뭐 과거에 했을 때 뭐 타이어에 좀 그립이 안 나온다던가 뭐 그런 이슈들은 몇 번씩 코멘트를 들었었는데 그런 펑처에 대한 이슈는 듣지 못했어가지고 좀 갑작스러웠어요.
타이어 펑처가 또 발생했다는 얘기를 듣고 이상하다고 일단 생각을 했어요. 커터로 잘라서 확인도 해보고 했는데 딱히 뭐 그런 고속내구와 연관될 만한 어떤 포인트는 있진 않았었고요. 개발적인 측면에서 펑처나 이런 게 생길 수도 있다고 저는 생각을 하고요.
아무래도 펑처가 나면은 뭐 성능은 둘째치고 아예 주행 자체를 못하니까 세이프티를 좀 중점적으로 개선을 해야겠다라는 생각을 했었습니다.
So the shims coming out was a part of the plan. It's just we didn't do the proper setup after before coming here.
Correct.
But the first mistake was already putting that much shims again inside. The Korean guys did to the floor.
So we can talk to just to follow up to understand where the breakdown was. We can talk to the Group 1 team
with Björn.
Why did the shims go in before LNS2? And the second follow up is why didn't check after the shims came out, right?
Whenever there is a safety concern, we need to plan very conservatively. We have to carefully consider the driver's safety, the risk of damage of the car, and make decisions with caution. Based on the data, we believe that running 5 laps per stint was the best option. Maybe that meant falling a little behind in terms of competitiveness, but it was a right call.
Yeah, there were a lot of challenges for the event, but normally you find in motorsports that you're never able to race under the perfect conditions exactly how you want it to be. It's always managing some sort of issue or coming up with some sort of compromise. This is the nature of motorsport and what actually makes it so challenging and also so rewarding. And so, we're experienced enough to know that unexpected issues and challenges are a part of the game, and it's up to us to always stay calm, objectively assess the situation, never give up, and always adapt our strategy so that we can get to the end. Because again, in motorsport, you never know what's going to happen until the end. It's always a good opportunity when there are challenges, and working through those together just, of course, makes us stronger as a team and also better prepares us for our future at the Nürburgring.
Little bit of slowing down in the front of the field causes a concertina effect as they go through.
Green, green, green.
Pit this lap, pit this lap. Getting one more oversteer. Copy.
Other teams are already sitting. Watch turn 1 for cars joining the track.
Copy.
Our tires were doing well in performance. However, since pitting time was about 2 to 3 laps earlier than our competitors, we lost positions easily. To regain lost places, we pushed the pace. And at the same time, I kept checking via radio to make sure tires being supplied on time to match the busier pit schedule.
Pit in. Copy, box this lap. Tires. Next set of tires.
Put next set in the oven. No, not intermediate. Put dry sets in. Dry.
알려주면 돼요. 몇을 넣어달라고.
아, 네네.
처음에 이렇게
NLS3 때는 그냥 우리 하던 대로 하면 된다. 자잘한 문제는 있었지만 큰 문제는 없었다고 봅니다. 오퍼레이팅에서는.
성능, 고속내구의 성능이 어떻게 보면 임계점에 있었다라고도 얘기할 수 있을 것 같아요.
Yeah, it was a difficult time. We were all busy in Portugal supporting the WRC, but we were still in close contact with R&D as they were working diligently to prepare on their side. The key factor was, would we have enough time? But they've been giving it their all, and we believed in the end that they would make it work.
많은 사람들의 인원의 어떤 공정을 거쳐서 만들어지는 게 타이어거든요. 저희가 이제 프로세스라는 게 있다 보니까 타이어 하나를 만드는데 그 많은 사람들과의 소통이 필요했고 그런 과정이 힘들었죠. 네. 그런 프로세스 측면에서의 어떤 내부적인 룰을 깨고 뭔가 해야 되는 그런 것들이
Little bit of anxiety, wondering if everything would come together, but in the end, we trusted that they were doing everything possible, and we knew that we would have to do our part and just focus to make sure that we were ready to go, and that in the end, everyone would pull through and we would be able to make it there on time.
The 24-hour qualifiers spread over 2 days on a combination of the Nordschleife and the GP circuit, serving as the perfect preparation for the main event. Every lap, every stint and every pit stop gives us crucial data and experience towards our main goal. The fact that these races also contribute to the NLS Championship adds another layer of competitiveness. It's not just preparation, it's performance under pressure. For us, it's a great opportunity to push the limits of our new tires.
My thoughts were mainly, or our thoughts were mainly, we have to focus on trying to get in a double stint onto the tires. We have to get there slowly, and to get there, to be able to do 12 laps or a double stint, we had to get there slowly. So what we did was we did 6 laps, we pitted, we checked the tires, made sure everything's fine and safe, put it back on and went back out to be able to do 12 laps on one set of tires.
Marco, do you have any comments on this tire? This one, I prefer better. I have 0 vibration.
We are ready with the tire. This is lap 12, box.
Box this lap,
Which Marco was able to do, perform well and safe. We completed the 12-lap double stint without issues and finished qualifying safely. So the result for the qualifying, pretty good. I would say better than we expected. We finished in P14, and this is for us a really good place to start off.
But one thing we also have to consider in endurance racing, but also particularly at the Nordschleife, is that the conditions can change. So the decision you make at that moment also has to consider how you think the weather will progress, how the track conditions might evolve. Tire choice is extremely important, especially when you have changeable conditions.
At least we should try to get it work.
Yeah.
We could not see anything.
Vincent Bartet showed us how to react on the tire profile. Marco did an excellent job and was very quickly on the way on gaining positions.
The tires performed very well, much better than even what we expected.